Hi guys, today I want us to talk about first aid. I have Tar here. He's a yeah, so Tar is here to tell us some basic stuff that we need to know about first aid. I've pleaded for a very long time for Tar to do this. It's hard to catch this one, and I am happy that I grabbed him today. I was meant to go for a first aid course. If you watch my video where I did my review of a foundation, I told you guys that I want to go for his course because I need to renew my first aid, but some of the people that was meant to do it canceled. So he's here today for you guys. Please share this video. Like, I'm telling you, this video is going to save lives. Share this video, yeah? Share, comment, and like. So let her take it from here.
Hello everybody, glad you could join us. So I'm back by popular demand, here to help you save lives, and you don't even have to do anything. You can actually share the video and save somebody's life. And from the last series, we heard that someone actually did exactly that, or used our skills and actually managed to save somebody. So congratulations to them. And we want to see more of that. You helping yourselves, you helping the ambulance service and your health services. And we're going to do the medical version. So these are the techniques that they use in ambulance care hospitals, in the first aid industry. And if you want to know anything more, all you have to do is ask a question.
Yeah, leave it in the comment section. And here we'll get to
so lots of questions, lots of interaction. Please join in and we'll help you out. So first of all, we're going to start with unconscious casualties. So I've got one right there to help us along. There's one we made earlier. Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah, we can't make the actual people unconscious. So say hello to my friend. Okay. So unconsciousness is an interruption of the brain normal activity. People often make the mistake across the world, they make the mistake of saying they're unconscious, therefore they are not breathing. This isn't true. You can be unconscious and breathing, right? A bit like sleep. You don't need CPR to come out of sleep. You know, you've typically got your alarm clock or your job or your partner or something to wake you up. So CPR not required because somebody's unconscious. The only reason you would do CPR is if someone is not breathing. So please, if you don't understand anything else from the video, understand that you only give CPR to people that are not breathing. Today we're going to do the breathing version. We're going to get lucky and say our patient is breathing. Okay. So what to do? When you walk into a situation, an accident has happened because somebody's come across some misfortune. Right, so it might be Wahala, it might be double Wahala, we don't know which is going on. So if it's double Wahala, then they've really had a bad day, haven't they? So you're going to look around and look for Wahala, look for danger. Right?
Danger is not Wahala.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not.
It's trouble?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll teach you. Okay, we're doing language skills as well. So you look around for danger. If it's too much danger, the answer is call for help.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous for you. If you get injured, how are you helping? You're not, right? So 2 injured people isn't better than 1. So we're going to stick to 1 injured person. But sometimes you can see an opportunity, or you say, I know about that problem, so I can tame the problem and deal with the casualty. So the first thing we do is look around for danger. I'm assuming that you are not working in a clinical setting or in a workplace, because if you were in a workplace, you'd have a first aid kit ready and you'd have equipment. And I'd be telling you, get your equipment. Okay. So you can relate whether you're in the workplace or whether you are out and about. So let's say you're out and about, you haven't got any equipment. We quickly need to establish whether this person that's lying here is in shock. Sometimes people become unconscious just due to they're panicked and it's called temporary paralysis. Sometimes they're actually unconscious. Sometimes there's a different reason why they're lying still. So what we're going to do, we're initially just going to talk to them. So please don't do the film version, the Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood. Come on. Don't do that, right? Okay, it doesn't work. Hollywood. So we're just going to talk to them and say, can you hear me? Nice simple question.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
The question.
Not carrying your camera. Put your camera down and save it live.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah, not like this. You're not going to save anybody live like this.
And try to film it so that people will see that you're the first person that caught the person. No. Put it down, save it live.
Yeah.
Carry on top.
If you're going to use your phone, it's to dial emergency services. And I know it's not 999 everywhere.
It's everywhere, but emergency services doesn't answer that quick in Nigeria. Go on.
Yeah. So when I sort of helped with the establishment of First Aid National Ambulance Service in Ghana, before that they were bibbing their horn and switching on the headlights. So that might be the ambulance, or that might be the means of transport. But ideally, there's help available. If there's not, then you're going to have to do lots of stabilizing the patient before getting them to hospital. I'm not telling you to be an ambulance, but I'm telling you how to give them the best opportunity to make a complete recovery. That's what we're about, okay? So we're just going to talk to them. If they talk to you, you don't have to intervene, do you? You don't have to do anything too dramatic. You can talk to them and find out what's going on and maybe refer them to somebody who can help them. Right. So your rescue might turn out to be very simple. Sometimes you'll talk to people and they won't respond, and sometimes you'll talk to them and they will respond. Right. We need to watch the question that we're asking. We could ask them, can you hear me, which is better. The question we don't want to ask is, are you dead yet? Or are you having a bad day? Or how are you feeling? Or did that hurt?
Did that hurt?
All right. So please keep the weird questions to yourself. Just go, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Now, some people can hear you, but they can't talk. They've lost their ability to talk because they're panicked. Right. So to get around that, what we do is we say, can you move your fingers? We get them to do something.
Do something with their fingers.
So it's going to be something very simple. We can't say Macarena, like so
move your neck.
Mexican wave,
Maybe they can't.
that's it, or shimmy or anything like that. Okay, so can you hear me? Can you open your eyes? They might talk to you. If they talk to you or they blink, then you know they're responsive. Now we're just talking to them again and finding out, well, what happened and why are you lying there and what kind of reel is that, right? So if they're not responsive, we're going to come and squeeze the shoulder. So it's non-intrusive. We're not going like this high. We're not going like this high. We're just squeezing the shoulder, right? Just in case they're intoxicated. And sometimes when intoxicated people, or just people generally, they're unconscious, they come back around and they think, why is somebody touching me? And then they'll assault you, attack you. You want to avoid all of that. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder nearest to us gently, right? So we don't want a mini earthquake. We're not going like, because if there were no injury before, you just caused it. So we just squeeze the shoulder. Hopefully they respond. If they do not respond, they are unconscious. What you should do now, where you've got availability, you call for help, right? If you don't have availability of a local doctor, ambulance, anything like that, the next critical thing that we need to be doing is we need to be managing the airway. So watch these techniques carefully because people get them confused and get disorientated with them. The simplest thing you can do is tilt the head back. Right? That's easy, isn't it? Sometimes you will hear them go from no breathing to, I can hear breathing now, just because you tilted the head back. That's the easiest thing I've ever done to save somebody's life. Okay. So there's many rescues I've done. Some have been more complicated where I'm doing CPR. Others are, I've just done that, I've tilted the head back. So when you tilt the head back, it gives them opportunity to breathe and you've done the rescue. Now you just need to keep talking to them, find out what happened and think about the best course of treatment. So all I've done is put my hand on the forehead carefully and tilted the head back. We want to avoid having our fingers in their eyes or up their nose or whatever else goes on for you. So we'll put our hand there and tilt the head back. Now, if you're really going to do a great version of airway management, you're going to lift the chin as well. Many people misinterpret chin lift, so I'll turn the casualty so that you can see. Some people do chin lift like this. Yeah. So all you're doing is closing their mouth. You're not helping them to breathe. You're actually doing the exact opposite. Right. So you'll be on the news channels and everything. So what we're after is moving the tongue off the airway, and the way to achieve that is chin lift.
Pull it up.
So we pull it upwards, right? Without putting your fingers in the mouth. We never put our fingers in anybody's mouth, not at any parties. I don't know which parties you go to, but we don't put our fingers in anybody's mouth. Yes. So we hold the chin and lift the chin, and that gives them an even better chance to breathe. So we've got an open airway. We have to keep it like that when we check the breathing. Okay. If you get lucky, you'll see from here that they're breathing. But for people who are unconscious, typically they have obstructed or no breathing because the tongue blocks the airway. You cannot swallow your tongue. The tongue is attached to the base of the jaw. Right. So in order to be able to swallow your tongue, you'd have to be able to swallow your jaw. Right. And if you know anybody can do that, get them lots of publicity. It'll make them famous. So head back, chin lift, and now a breathing check. How do we check breathing? Well, some people say to me, I'm going to use a mirror. I don't carry a mirror. And I'm not going to be anytime soon. There's plenty of people who don't sort of have a mirror with them. So if you have one, great, you can do that. But the conventional method, the medical method, let's listen. Can I hear breathing? Can I feel breathing? Can I see breathing? So notice I'm looking at the chest. There's too many people that go like this, and they can see what Fina's doing, and they can see what Fina fashion is today, but they're not looking at the chest. And you want to know about the patient, not the person next to you. Right. So that's a simple step, or simple steps that you can carry out to save somebody, and that can take somebody from dead to living. Your non-breathing casualty dies in 3 minutes. That's all the time you've got, and that's on a good day. If it's a drowning victim, a non-swimmer drowns and dies in 20 seconds, and a weak swimmer in 60 seconds. Wow. So underpinning that is a message. If you've got the opportunity, learn how to swim. It's a great skill, and you'll enjoy. If you do visit the beach or ever get to visit the beach, you'll actually enjoy it and not endanger yourself. Right. So let me just show you once more. You walk in, you look around for danger. Too dangerous. Let's get some support and help, and let's not get involved, because we don't want another casualty. Not dangerous. Let's talk to them. We don't have to be near them. We can just say, can you hear me? Can you move your fingers? No. Squeeze the shoulder. Can you move your fingers? If it's a yes, you can talk to them. If it's a no, then we know we've got to move on to the next stage. And ideally, the next stage is we're calling for help. Right? So that's ambulance, doctor, someone who's qualified.
Yeah.
And then we're going to manage the airways. And then we're going to listen for breathing. So that's really basic. The reason why I say it's basic is your casualty might have landed here. Your casualty might have landed here. Right. There's a number of places and situations they could have landed in. They might be trapped in a car which has fallen into water. And we can look at that later on based on your questions. You can ask. But the main task is basic rescue skills. You can use a teddy at home to practice. Right. I don't really want you practicing these techniques on anybody else, because there's always someone that misinterprets and think they've got to do mouth to mouth on every occasion, right? And you can't do mouth to mouth on every occasion. The person has to be conscious and breathing. That's not resuscitation, is it? Yeah, that's Tinder or something, isn't it? So we are going to do only as much as is necessary. Well, I hope that was useful to you. I hope you picked up something from that. And if you've got any questions, just fire them across and we'll answer them. And in subsequent videos, we'll be showing you lots and lots of skills and help you along. It was great to be with you. Take care.
Bye. Okay, yeah, so that is it. If you have any question or any other thing you want to learn, leave your questions in the comment section and I will let her know. I will let him know. Ty is going to read it and then we'll make another video to answer your questions. So whatever you want to learn, put it in the comment section and Ty will always get back to you guys. I hope this helps, and please share this video, like, comment, and I will catch you guys. No, I will. We will catch you guys again in another video. And guess what, Ty? There's something I always do when I do my video. Do you remember? Have you watched my videos?
Yes, I've watched your videos.
So what do I do when I finish making a video? There's one thing I always do when I finish making a video.
No, you're going to have to prompt me because I've got so many things.
We move.
We move.
Just what I have to do that. So guys, that is it. And guess what? We move.
We move.
Bye, guys. Bye.